Hello FlossTube, it's the Calculated Stitcher, Jennifer. Today is Sunday, December the 15th, and I'm coming with my third day of Christmas giveaway today. I haven't done any cross stitching in the last few days. I've been working on Christmas presents for my children, and none of them are cross stitch related. They're all quilting related. I will film them and show you what I made them when I get finished. So I don't really have a lot to share other than I was going to just quickly share a quilt project. My mom and I get together every Sunday after church and we quilt together. Well, we piece technically. We're piecing the top of a quilt and we've been working on it for a long time, but it's a quilt that's going to take it's supposed to take a long time. And this is it. It is the Dear Jane quilt. And it was first made in 1808 or 68. I'll have to look. This is the book that I'm using to do the piecing. But let me look. I have to put my glasses on. It looks like 1868. Jane Sickle is the one who pieced it, and this is just a portion of it, that pieced it and quilted it in 1868. And it has 5,602 pieces. She even embroidered that on the corner of, this is the original quilt. I would like to one day, it's in a museum, and I would like to one day go visit it. I think they only bring it out like every 2 or 3 years to protect the fabric. So I would like to go see it one day. But these are some of the blocks that we've done. But the reason it takes so long is that there's lots of little pieces. Like this is one of them. And just in this one, there's 1, 2, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. There's 24 pieces in just this one little block. And these blocks, I think, are 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4.5 inches. So they're tiny. And so these are just some of the blocks. There are some that are applique. I'll show you. Oh, isn't that one cute? That's not applique, but that one's really cute. That one's really cute. And again, I'm using the Civil War reproduction fabrics to do them, which are my favorites. This one is appliqued onto the background. The orange peel is one of my favorites, and like that one, this part is appliqued. I pieced the 4 patch and appliqued that, but it just really is pretty, a pretty quilt. So, and it is going to take a lot of time, but like, you know, most things in life, best things are worth waiting for. So it also has, if you'll look in the picture, the border has all of these triangles, and these are solid, but then all of these are pieced. And so I just pulled a couple out. This is one of the triangles that is pieced. Here's another triangle that is pieced. And I think it's going to be beautiful when it's finished, but who knows how long that will take. So, and then I was going to show you one other quilt. The last video I showed you my hexagon English paper piecing that I was doing, that I do at basketball games. And I have a quilt I wanted to show you that is a star quilt. It's like the quilt that a bunch of the ladies from the Midwest Cross Stitchers Retreat have posted on FlossTube that they want to make. And it's a beautiful, beautiful quilt. So I was going to show that to you. The funny thing is it has the same backing. It's the same backing that I used on my son's quilt. So, oh, my school keys just fell down. So this is the backing, which is the same as the backing from my son's quilt. To move my chair. Let's see if I can get this in here. I should have practiced this first. So this, whoops, is the quilt, and it is much bigger than my son's because his is only a twin. This one keeps going and going and going, and all of those were hand pieced, whip stitched together, paper pieced, and then they were quilted on a long arm using a Baptist fan pattern. If I could show you, it actually travels, like the reds go around in a row and then the blues and the browns, but I can't show enough of it. But I do love this quilt. I think it is stunning. And like I said, and then it just has a border. This is not pieced. That's just a paisley border. So I wanted to share that quilt with you. So I had something to show you today because I can't show any of the rest of it because it's not finished yet. So that just leaves me with my giveaway for day 3. I appreciate everybody watching and commenting. And here's my day 3. And this one is a Madame Chantilly. Celebrate Christmas, celebrate Christmas. And again, I bought 2 of them because I don't know why. It is just so pretty. And I've discovered I think I like the European look. I have Veronique Anjange's Christmas book with all the cross stitch, and Misty Purcell had shown that in one of her floss tubes, and so of course I had to go over to Amazon and order it, and it is absolutely just breathtaking. They are just the sweetest, and I would like to make every one of them. I am going to make a countdown to Christmas. They have numbers with little figures, and I'll show that sometime. And I can't remember if I showed that book in my first episode or not. My first floss tube or not. But you can see a lot if you go to Misty Purcell's Instagram page. You can see a lot of the things that she made, luminous fiber arts, and a lot of the ones that she did out of the book are just so sweet. They really, I think sweet is the best word to describe them. But I've discovered, I guess I just like a European look to my cross stitch. I kind of think that we call it vintage Christmas, maybe. I've always loved vintage Christmas. The old Santa mugs, my mom has some, and so I'm always looking for things like that at antique stores. But in the part of Texas where I live, you can't really find things like that at antique stores, and everything is super overpriced. So Mom and I would like to drive up the East Coast and stop at antique stores because everybody seems to find good deals, and so one day maybe. Anyway, so again, so day 3, the 3rd day of Christmas, is Celebrate Christmas by Madame Chantilly, and I hope you can see that okay. All you need to do is mention Christmas, and then you'll be in the drawing. And again, I will be drawing the morning, Wednesday, the 18th, and when I do my videoing for that evening, when I post it, I will post the winners, and I will tell you how to get a hold of me. So I hope y'all had a great weekend, and I hope you have a great rest of the Sunday and getting lots of stitchy time. Be kind to each other. Bye.